Spring Rejuvenation North Canara District, Karnataka. North Canara District is a land of forest cover, rivers and waterfalls. Sirsi is one of the hilly regions in North Canara District, having its village clusters namely Devnahalli and Hulekal on the foothills of the Western Ghats, which receive 2,800 to 3,000 millimeters rainfall during the 4 monsoon months. Springs are the main source of water for these people to meet their drinking, domestic, and agricultural water needs.
In these particular taluks, we have also seen that these springs, which were perennial in nature, have tended to dry up by January.
Yet, water scarcity due to climate change threatens the livelihood and agricultural productivity in summer. Given the widespread concern about drying of springs, the desirable policy response to revive the springs using both local and scientific hydrogeological knowledge, a resourceful spring shed-based watershed management program was initiated by NABARD and BIF Institute of Sustainable Livelihood and Development for rejuvenating and strengthening of existing springs. The program identified 22 springs in Devnahalli and 17 springs in the Hulekal cluster, and activities such as trench-cum-bunding, farm ponds, desiltation of percolation ponds, gabions, construction of check dams, hydrogeological mapping, spring inventory and construction of spring boxes have been implemented in these locations.
These are very unique and innovative works that we have carried out in these project areas. The benefits have started to trickle down to the farmers and their dependent families.
This year, because of the interventions made by the NABARD and the Jilla Panchayat and BIF team, the water level have been rising, and this year we have not found water related issues in those 2 gram panchayats.
Nearly 460 families participated in the voluntary community work. They have been trained on spring conservation benefits and practices, and these volunteers have avidly participated in the community work to stop rainwater simply running off the surface and get as much water as possible to infiltrate into the ground through many conservation activities.
ನಾವು ಈ ಕೆರೆಯನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ. ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಎಕರೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ನೀರಿನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 600-700 ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳಿದೆ. ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಬಾವಿಗಳವರೆಗೆ ಅಂತರ್ಜಲ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಯಿತು. ಕುಡಿಯುವ ನೀರಿನ ಅಭಾವ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ಈ ಅಡಿಕೆ ತೋಟದವರಿಗೂ ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ನೀರು ಉಣಿಸುವ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನೀರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಶೇಖರಣೆಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿದು ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಮತ್ತು ನೀರು ಎರಡೂ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಂಪಿನ ಅಂಶನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ನೀರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Apart from excavating 15 new farm ponds, various tanks and step wells were desilted and deepened to create a total storage space of 10,25,000 liters of water. This productively large yet monetarily feasible spring shed development activities have prevented water runoff, has increased the rate of infiltration of water, and has enhanced water discharge from springs throughout the year. The groundwater and borewell recharge in the catchment area has helped around 210 farmers holding 260 acres to produce more yield in Kharif season and also to expand their plantation during the Rabi season. Over 600 to 700 households in water-stressed communities in regions now have sufficient and reliable water supply throughout the year. The project has undoubtedly supported local communities with improved water source, increased economical returns, and better livelihood. Thus, this project has demonstrated that a community-led participatory spring shed management planning can lead the way to local ownership and sustainability of the practices.